the Harlem Shake.
I swear, that is the weirdest craze to take over our generation.
I love the Harlem Shake.
Can't even handle that. But welcome back to UT Prep Sports. I'm Lisa Lane.
And I'm Ty Hines, stepping in for Don Norcross, the great right. Don Norcross, who's on his way to USD. Before we get started, though, you know, Don has his gift to Lisa, and it's always so good, so darn good that I had my gift. You know, I tucked it away right here. First, it's my lucky golf ball.
For me?
So just
oh, that's sweet
that
of you.
it's
Am
close,
I gonna need luck today to work with you? Is that
yes. Secondly, it's this wonderful hat that I have here. You see, this hat I want to give to you, Lisa, as just a sheer part of my gratitude. We all here at the UT love giving gifts to Lisa for some odd reason. But probably because she's so awesome.
Maybe I'll just rock this. Maybe do a little sideways rock of this hat all day.
You can wear that as we go into our next topic.
Perfect.
Here.
And the next topic, of course, is one of our favorite things, the headlines. And we're doing all wrestling headlines since we have enough of basketball and soccer. But first headline is about Victor Lopez, who we featured last week as our athlete of the week, and he's on his way to the state championships. As a freshman, he was at the state championships, but came up short. Growing up, wrestling was always a passion for him, but he continually struggled. Now he just might be a state champion this year as a senior. He's in the 140-pound weight class, and he's going to be joining 11 other Titans. So they're shooting for Poway's 5th championship in wrestling.
Nice, Lisa, and I love that you're still wearing that hat. It looks amazing. Our next headline is about well-traveled coach sparks Johnson's run to the state tournament. This next headline is about two Marietta Valley brothers who are competing in the state championships. Nicholas Johnson and his brother Matt will face some steep competition in Bakersfield for the title this weekend. Now, the two are the only members on the team to make the state championships in the last 5 years. Congratulations to them.
That's right, and our last headline is about Daniel Hernandez, who is a wrestler from Castle Park. After less than 24 hours of being eliminated from the Wrestling Masters, he turned around and became the Division III CIF champion. Overall, Hernandez finished the season with 34 wins and only 4 losses. That is incredible. Some great headlines this week.
That's
I might have to leave
absolutely true. It looks so good on you, but you know, we'll
save it for when I'm outdoors
but
today.
I will take my golf ball back because I do need that. Anyway, Lisa, as you know, it's a lot of hard work putting together a show. You know, we've been doing this for weeks and weeks, bringing great sports to San Diego. But you know, we're not always all strapping with red ties and great green vests on. There's a lot of hard work that goes into each and every one of these shows.
That is right, and earlier today I was editing a package and it went kaboom. Kaboom, boom goes the dynamite. And unfortunately you guys caught it on break, and I just know it's going to come back to haunt me next week, and you'll probably want to air that because everyone loves to embarrass me here.
And give you gifts. Don't forget that.
And give me gifts, that is true. All right, but like I had mentioned earlier to Dawn, we had asked a bunch of kids throughout the season what college they're going to and why they decided on that particular college. So let's check it out.
I'm going to Bucknell University. I picked the school mainly because of the education. Their wrestling program is pretty good. They're getting better, but mainly because of the education. Because I knew from when I was a kid, the whole point to wrestling was to get a scholarship to the school, to go to a good school and get a good job afterwards.
Coaching staff at Cal, and definitely the education up there was big for me, and yeah, I just like the whole atmosphere up at Berkeley.
The school just had a combination of like all the best things that I wanted. Like they have great education, the best like top collegiate water polo in the nation. So everything fit, and I'm really excited to go up there.
It was a tough one. I was looking at a lot of schools, but just the whole, they've had great program success in the last few years, and their academics are great, and just really the best balance for me between academics and baseball.
Well, Pepperdine's, it's an ideal place for me. It's in Malibu. It's in great conditions for pitching because better weather, less chance of injury to your arm. I love the coaching staff there, and it's going to help me focus on baseball and stay on my goals.
I really like the scenery about Harvard and definitely being the top-notch college because everybody, when you just hear the name Harvard, it's kind of an awesome thing. So that was definitely a cool thing. Like when I got in contact with the coach, it was really awesome. And also my family lives in Plymouth, right outside Massachusetts, about 40 minutes away from Boston. So that was pretty cool too.
I always wanted to go there since I was a young kid, and so yeah, it's a great program. They have a very good baseball program, fantastic school, and I just love the location too. I love the California beach style life, and so yeah.
I'm just San Diego boy, always been here. Never wanted to leave, and I mean USD's got a good USD's got a great recruiting class coming in, and we're gonna be solid.
Well, great job with that, Lisa.
Just throw something together.
Yeah, you're always just throwing it together. It's always just really interesting to see where all these great athletes are going to play next year.
Where would you have gone?
USC, fight on, Trojans for life.
Well, if I could do it all over again, I would still be an Arizona Wildcat.
A Wildcat? Well, I'd be a tame cat.
Oh, funny.
Who put that in the...
Funny jokes today, Ty.
Okay, I put that in the prompt. This was a bad joke. I got to work on my punches.
Yeah, you really do.
A tame cat. Okay.
Anyways, Ty. Last week we showed the Cathedral Catholic basketball team, and I still can't believe they have 9 seniors on the basketball team out of the 10 enrolled in AP classes.
Yeah, that's definitely impressive. We've talked to the seniors this past week to see what these brainiacs, where they're going to be headed, and what their majors are going to be next year.
So let's check it out.
I'm hoping to major in business or economics, and then from there maybe get a combined law degree and MBA. That's my goal in life.
Obviously I want to go to college, and where I go still undecided, but I know I want to be an engineer and use my math skills to further myself in engineering, specifically civil engineering, so we'll see where that takes me.
I like to go to college and just continue to study what I love to do, which is a lot of math and science, and so I'm thinking of trying to study chemical engineering and seeing where that leads me.
Engineering, I'm looking forward to just continuing my love of math and sciences because I just like to see how things work.
Well, I hope to go into the science field, probably medicine, so I'm going to major in biology or genetics or neuroscience, so or math. I mean, I'm subject to any change. I think college is going to be a place where I can change my major if I feel like I have a desire to do something else, but right now science is where I'm kind of leaning towards.
Definitely really interesting to see where all those wonderful athletes are going to go next year.
Where they want to major.
What they want to major in.
Yeah, they're all like economics and, yeah, I mean, engineering.
You know, I couldn't really go with economics, but what'd you major in?
Broadcast journalism, of course. What
Get
about
out. You? No, you didn't.
I did.
You know, I was broadcast journalism as well, and I'll tell you, I chose broadcast journalism when I realized that I wasn't going to be a professional NBA player. You know, growing up, I was always on the court doing the fadeaway Kobe Bryant. You know, now I guess everyone's saying LeBron James, but when I realized my dream was shattered, I did the next best thing, and that is broadcasting, and I love it.
You can still be a superstar here.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa.
You know, all my friends just say, Lisa, you talk so much. This is perfect for you. You're competitive, love sports, grew up playing sports. Broadcast journalism, emphasis in sports, and here I am. Miss Have a Chat, just chatting away.
Have a chat, that's true. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, well, we want to take a moment to honor the life of a San Diego coach, Bill Green, who was the first athletic director at San Pasqual. Unfortunately, he passed away of heart failure last month in Provo, Utah. He was 84 years old.
That's right. Green coached football and baseball for 33 years. He left Escondido High in 1973 to head the athletic department at San Pasqual High. He played baseball at the University of Utah, where he was a third-team All-American. Green was a member of the university's 1951 College World Series team. He also served in the Air Force during the Korean War and received his PhD in education from BYU in 1970.
Green married his high school sweetheart, Iona Nilsson, in 1948. They were married for 64 years. Bill and Iona had 7 children, get this, 32 grandchildren and 27 great grandchildren.
Well, it's a full life.
Yes, definitely.
I hope I have a life like that.
And he went to my alumni. He coached at my alumni Sample Squall. So.
Well, it's very sad, but again, we wanted to honor him. Well, when we come back, I caught up with the coaches that are going to head into today's championship games.
And we have some of the best plays from basketball. Don't go anywhere.